Alright, you guys, just right before the video begins here, I just wanted to say, you guys, right now what you're watching are older clips, okay? This is before I started working on my edit speed. So, yeah, this is kind of just a comparison so you guys could see, you know, the clips later in the video will be of what my edit speed is actually right now. I also wanted to just say that the tips go from being really basic to more, like, complex. So if the first tip doesn't help you and it already like makes sense to you, don't just click off the video, because the tips do get better as it goes on. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. You guys enjoyed the video. Alright, so hello guys and welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to try help you guys improve in Fortnite with your edit speed. So what I'm going to be going over today is I'm going to be teaching you guys how to edit faster if you have high ping like me. So personally myself, I play on 50 to 60 ping, and this video is to help people that play on 40 to around 60 ping as well. Now if you have more than 60 ping, like 80 or 100, you're not going to edit fast. Just forget it. Move houses or something. I can't really help you that much, but however, if you have the ping in the range of 40 to 60, I can help you guys to improve your edit speed. Alright, so let's get right into it. So first thing first, okay, is you guys are putting yourself at a disadvantage if you don't use double edit binds or edit on release. So if you use single edit binds, like let's say Mongrel, Benji Fishy, you're doing it the wrong way, alright? Although, yes, they do have really fast edits, they also have 0 ping, which pretty much allows them to have that advantage. So if you guys really want the peak and you want to have fast edits, you need to use double or even triple edit binds. Personally, myself, I use triple edit binds to edit on 50 ping. However, you could also just use edit on release. So make sure you guys switch to either edit on release or triple edit binds in order to raise your edit speed, because just having single edit binds is a huge disadvantage. So if you're on high ping, I highly recommend either using triple edit binds or maybe using edit on release. Now what I don't like about edit on release is if you're more of a competitive player, it will drag you down, so I'd say triple edit binds is better in that scenario. Alright, so for the second part, I'm going to talk about having optimal keybinds. So if you don't have optimal keybinds, what optimal keybinds pretty much are is having I'm not going to go over all optimal keybinds, I'm just going to go over having an optimal edit bind. Sorry if I'm like saying words wrong, I'm trying to speak really fast here, but basically, if your edit is like H and you play with WASD, you're not going to be able to edit as fast as somebody playing with E or F or maybe even Q or Shift. I don't know, whatever people want to use. Just make sure it's something you could easily reach. Now, a lot of people will point fingers at Mr. Savage saying he used Y to edit. Well, yes, he did do that. He switched off of it. Mongrel used G. He switched off of that as well. So all the pro players are making the switch to having a more optimal edit bind to have faster edits. So that if you don't have optimal edit binds, what happens is you're not going to be able to do what like players like Serpent AU, or let's say, well, that's not a very good example because you guys know what happened, but or let's say Raider 464. You're not going to be able to do what they're able to do because you're taking away your finger from your build binds and your movement binds, so you're putting yourself at a major disadvantage. So I would say definitely get an optimal edit bind. Alright, so tip 3 right here, I'm actually going to be showing you guys in an actual game. As you can see, I have 50 ping right now. So okay, so I'm just going to do some edits right now really fast, and I don't know if you guys can tell what I'm doing. So that was part number 1, right? And then compare it to this. So I don't know if you guys could really catch the difference there. Most people who are decent editors will be able to easily spot what I was doing there. However, I'm going to break it down for you guys. So this is going to be 2 tips in 1 right here. So first thing first is crosshair placement. Now, the person who I learned this from, and this helped me improve my edit speed by so much. It's crazy. Oh my god, what did I just... My chair, it's dying. Okay. Anyway, so I learned this from the great Jarian. He has all the wisdom on the planet. So crosshair placement is basically, so I'm going to show you guys right here. So I'm going to try not to click my keyboard because it's extremely loud. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry about that. My keyboard is like way too loud. But basically, there's a difference between when you edit like this or when you edit like that. So if you have a high sensitivity, like let's say Mr. Savage, right? Then go ahead, do this. Edit like that, alright? Be like a controller player, do wide swing edits. However, if you have a low sense like me, or even a medium sense, you have to learn to do minimalistic edits, and you have to learn to have perfect crosshair placement. Now, a very good example of this is Mongrel, okay? His edits are insanely fast, alright? And he uses one edit bind, and he plays on a low sense. So, alright, so why am I talking about sensitivity? Because the faster your sensitivity is, the faster you actually edit. Because I could spam my E key really fast, that doesn't mean that's how fast I'm going to be able to edit. How fast I edit is how fast I can select the tiles and then confirm the edit. That's why I recommend edit on release or second edit bind, which will increase that speed. So, but when you're wide swing editing, like so, it takes more time compared to when you're short swing editing. So I would highly recommend getting perfect crosshair placement. Just practice this every day. Like when you're grinding off, instead of just doing this, right, where you're like where you're starting from the middle of the tile, going to the next middle of the tile, just do minimalistic movements for all of your edits. This will like increase your edit speed by so much. Okay, so however, if you play on a high sensitivity, that does not matter because you could select those tiles in the same amount of speed as somebody with a low sensitivity short swinging. What I'm trying to say is if you have a slower sensitivity, lower sensitivity, like let's say Mongrel or let's say Mongrel or Tfue. Tfue's not a very good example of edit speeds, but either way, what I'm trying to say is if you have a slower edit speed, then you have to learn to have perfect crosshair placement on your edits, which will allow you to select the tiles faster, and in the long term, make your edit speed faster as well. Alright, you guys, so this last tip here is actually going to send your edit speed straight to the moon, alright? You're going to be as fast as Serpent AU, no matter which ping, actually, well, if you have less than 60 ping, you're just straight up going to be a god. If you have more than 60 ping, then yeah, good luck. Have fun with that. But before I show you guys the tip, I just have to, do something here really fast. Yeah, just give me a sec here, guys. Alright, so basically what you guys want to do is